All right, hey, what's up, everybody? Back, and I'm going to talk again about building food plans. I use an app called My Macros Plus that I use to track my calories and my macros. I guess they call it macro counting. And I do this for myself pretty much every single day. At some point, I thought, like, why not just record them and throw them up on here on YouTube? Maybe it'll help somebody else figure out how to do theirs. And one of the things I really wanted to kind of talk about and hammer home today is the mental side of holidays. So this is a holiday weekend. We've got a 3-day weekend here, and here's what I know. I know I'm not going to be following a plan very well. I'm still going to have a plan. Part of my plan during these kinds of events or holidays is essentially to, one, allow myself the wiggle room to not be strict on what I eat. Two, that I still need to go ahead and build plans anyways, even if I'm not going to follow the plans, just to keep myself in the habit of actually building a food plan. So I know I'm going to be building a plan here on my app, but I'm not going to be following it to a T. But the third thing here is, and this is just more from sort of a mental standpoint on managing your calories and managing your macros, is you can go one of a couple of ways on holidays or special events. One is you can just throw caution into the wind and say, I'm going to eat what I want to eat all day and I don't care about anything else. And that's fine if that works best for you and your overall success. You might be in a situation where you say, I'm only going to allow myself X number of calories for this type of like junk food or whatever it is. You can manage it that way. For me, what I have found is that I just try to manage my calories generally through the day until the nighttime or whatever time the event or the thing that I am going to be participating in is. So for today, it's currently 3 in the afternoon. I really haven't eaten much of anything at all today because I know that tonight there will be probably some alcohol involved and some calories involved in that and some food, which I'm not necessarily going to worry about the calories and macros in that. And by managing my food throughout the day today and limiting and restricting how many calories I'm taking in, it means that whenever I get to that part of the event or the celebration or whatever it is, I'm not as concerned about going over on my calories because I've sort of put myself into a deficit all day long. So for me and my overall sort of success and long-term longevity, I guess you could say, that's what works best for me during those time frames. One other thing that I really want to kind of show you here is, I do these types of videos for a purpose, and that is I'm always trying to either gain weight or lose weight depending on the season, etc. So I really just wanted to kind of show you, this is an app that I use called Happy Scale. I don't even remember if it costs anything on the App Store. If it does, it's very, very minimal. But the cool thing with Happy Scale is, let me bend this down just a tad, I'll move that over here, is it will actually give you sort of a rolling average of what your total weight is. And so just remember, anytime that I'm doing these videos, I'm doing them with a purpose in mind. Right now I'm in a cutting phase, so I'm trying to lose weight effectively and do it in a way where it's sustainable. And that's why I count my macros and count my calories. And I've just been really excited lately because as you can see here, my recent log, you can see today I weighed in at 216. And you can see as I go back in time, that number kind of goes up, right? Because I was at a higher weight. I was trying to cut weight back and, 220, 219, etc. And in fact, if we look at the overall graph, you can see here right around February of this year, and in fact, if you go back and look at my videos, it was around the end of February, beginning of March, where I stopped the bulk, which the bulk you can see going up, it was working effectively, almost too effectively, and I said I got to start cutting now. And so you can see, the math behind calories and behind macros, if you follow the math, it's going to do what it's supposed to do. If you're trying to lose weight, the 1 plus 1 will equal 2, or 1 minus 1 in this case will equal 0, and I've lost weight. So I'm just really excited that, these videos, I do them for a reason, and the proof ends up sort of being laid out on this app. Just really neat for kind of tracking, so I want to make sure to show you. So that's all I've got for you today. Keep the mental part, sort of top of mind, so to speak. Holidays, special events, they can be done a lot of different ways, just like food plans can be done in a lot of different ways. But ultimately, the right way for you is the one that helps you stay the most consistent and, frankly, the one that makes you the most happy when it's all said and done. So that's it. Thanks, y'all, so much for watching. We'll see you on tomorrow's video. Peace out.